Alright, today on Demo Weekend, we're taking a look at Magical Princess. You might remember the game Volcano Princess? Well, this game looks a lot like that, except it's not made by the same developer. The developer that makes this game, strangely, makes a lot of AI software, so there may be some controversies associated with this one. But let's take a look! Alright, new game. She's got nice golden hair. Let's see. What do I want to call her? We'll call her Laurel. Although she's got nice little stars there, but whatever. We'll keep her birthday in May. Ooh, what's my name? I get to be Rin. I'm gonna be myself, even though I'm dressed as a dude. We'll pretend I'm a very tomboy woman. I'll keep the same birthday. Alright. Thank you for checking out the Magical Princess demo. In this sample version of the game, you can play through the first 6 months of Laurel's enrollment at the Royal Magic Academy, giving you a taste of the kingdom of Panatelia and its inhabitants as you get to know them while raising your daughter. The full release will let you experience Laurel's life from early childhood to post-graduation in a story of epic proportions, one filled to the brim with a variety of endings. We hope you look forward to the release of the game. Alright, story until now. Magical Princess takes place in the land of Panatelia, a kingdom full of wondrous magic and fresh delicious loaves of bread. Having lost his beloved wife, your character, Rin, has been tasked with raising his daughter Laurel all on his own. Maybe it's a single mom instead. I've decided to make this a single mom. After Laurel receives an invitation to study at the Royal Magic Academy, the two of them move from their countryside home to the nation's capital, thus beginning a new chapter in the lives of a humble little family. Achievement unlocked. World's best daughter. Okay, it's year 897 Panatelia era. Click the button. Oh, okay, we got Japanese voice actors. Good morning, Papa. I like her cat. Cat's kind of cute. It's like Luna, but with purple eyes. Alright. Morning, Laurel. You look happy today. Of course I am. Every day is so much fun. The cat's kind of like, whatever. Alright, this is your own home within the capital of Panatelia. To get started, select Talk to Daughter to have a conversation with Laurel. It's very similar to Volcano Princess. Although you have some slightly different options. Cooking I don't recall being here, but... Alright, so it says, if you talk to her, you may increase or decrease a bond, increase or decrease stress, and morality. Alright. What should we talk about? You want to help cook supper tonight, sweetheart? Okay, she wants to help. You can ask anytime. I'm always happy to teach you. Oh, okay. She wants to go shopping for ingredients. So that was good. Now what? I'm gonna click on here to go to the academy. Okay, so she's going to an entrance ceremony. She got accepted to a university, or I guess it's a private school, because she's young. It doesn't say how old she is. I didn't really see. Alright. Oh, we got little peoples. Alright, that's it. Today's the big entrance ceremony for the Royal Magic Academy. She's nervous about school. Laurel arrives at the ceremony venue. Once all of the new students have assembled, the Academy's headmaster begins to speak.
新入生の皆さん、王立魔導学園への入学を心よりお祝い申し上げます。
Alright, allow me to extend my heartfelt congratulations on joining our esteemed institution.
まずはじめに、我らがパネテリア王国の女王、コロネリア陛下よりお祝いのお言葉です。
Okay. We got a queen. She's like the queen from, oh, what's the one? There was the racing simulator with the pink-haired girl. Is she related, or are you using, the pattern of a pink-haired girl? Well, anyway, a young woman dressed in suitably brilliant attire steps onto the stage, her every step echoing across the silent room.
あれがコロネリア女王。
Ooh,
綺
okay.
麗。
She does look very regal, doesn't she? And we've got nice little symbols on the side of a. We've got one very sort of scary looking crest on the left, and a nicer sort of happy flower crest on the right. Alright, an air of tension begins to fill the room as the students find themselves sitting face to face with a figure of such great importance.
近年、我が国の情勢は厳しさを増している。
Alright.
王都周辺では魔物による襲撃が相次ぎ、騎士団が対応に追われている。
Alright, so she's saying they're being attacked by monsters around the capital, and she's got a cast of knights who are working on the problem.
コッペパン神殿の大神官には、赤き月が再び混沌をもたらすと神託が下ったという。
Alright, their religious cast is, monitoring the problem through divine messaging, I guess. They're claiming it's going to get worse, I guess. So I guess this is sort of teasing sort of different paths your character could go down. She could be a warrior with the knights, or priest, or magic person with these
これ
groups.
から先、多くの困難が待ち受けているでしょうけれど。
Okay. I like the text size, it's nice. I like the little miniature portraits. The background art looks nice
そ
enough.
れらを乗り越え、パネテリアがさらに偉大な国となるには、あなたたち若い人材の成長が不可欠である。
I like the voice acting, it's very good. Japanese voice actors are always very passionate. So I always tend to leave it on Japanese voice acting. It's also a way to sort of learn new words in foreign languages.
だから、頑張りなさい。期待している。
Alright, she wants us to work hard and study. I guess it's a standard, entrance speech. Alright, that is all. Okay, so she comes, she gives her nice little speech, and she leaves.
女王様は怖い人だって聞いてたけど、
Is she
綺麗でかっ
villainous,
こ
or
よ
is
く
she
て
a
素敵
good
だった
ruler?
な。
We'll find out.
でも、なんだかどこかで会っ
Yeah,
た
she
こと
does
あ
look
る
for.
よ
I told you, she looks like the girl from that game. What's the game called? What's the game called? Pink-haired girl raising Sam. No. I remember it. It's just like, oh well, whatever. We'll keep going. I'm sure the name will come back to me later, but it's the one,
そんなわけない
pink-haired
よ
girl.
ね。気のせい気のせい。
Yeah, I know.
それでは改めて皆さん入学おめでとうございます。
Okay, so yeah, they chose to.
王立魔導学園はパネテリアで最も多くの教師を抱えています。学園内には剣術、魔
Alright,
術、
so we are gonna have
社交の
to.
3つの
It's
クラスがあり、
exactly like
自
Volcano
分で好きな
Princess,
道を選ぶことができます。
except there were 3 different paths in that too. Except theirs was like athleticism, like fighting again here. These people gave magic instead of academics, and socialization, which is like the arts. So they do kind of have the same splits. Alright, so do I get to choose at the beginning?
ですが、それで将来が決ま
Or do I
るわ
get
け
to
ではありま
experience
せ
stuff
ん。
for a while?
皆さんは好きなクラスを選ぶといいでしょう。
It just helps you cater your studies, I guess. It's like I don't know what I want to do for my life when I enter school, so I'm just going to take something I think I might be good at, and then take some electives and experiment and maybe change my major after the first year. See, it's easier to get into a program out of high school, at least in North America, so most of us end up staying in the fields that we've chosen, unless we're already kind of like at the bottom tier of that department. So for example, if I applied to university in a variety of different things across biology and computer science, but I got accepted to a co-op program. As soon as you got accepted to the co-op program, you have entrance to make money in internships, right, and jobs. You don't leave it once you enter it. Even if you're interested in other things, it's really hard to leave that position to take something else, even if you're not enjoying the stream, because you know you're going to make money to help pay for the education. So I don't know. Well, it'll be interesting to see if we choose something up front, do we have to stick with it, or is it going to like prevent us from doing stuff?
では、各クラスの担当教官に挨拶をしてもらいます。
Okay, so they're going to introduce us to the head
まず
instructors.
は剣術クラスグラディウス担当のフィロ先生。
Okay, so Philo Sensei, or Mr. Philo here, is in charge of sword fighting.
この魔法の国で剣術を学びたいなどという物好きな奴がいたらわしのところに来るといい。
Alright, so if you want to join, you know, the warrior caste, he's the guy to
一
go
人前
with.
の剣士に育て上げてやろう。
So I guess if you want to be a knight.
すげえ剣聖フィロだ。
Alright, he's got very scary looking eyes too. Why are all the leaders a little bit
昔の
scary?
戦争じゃ200体以上の魔物を一人で切り伏せて王国を勝利に導いたって噂だぜ。
Well, it makes sense. Like, your best warrior survived all those battles. Why let his knowledge go to waste? Let him teach some students.
そんなにすごい人なんだ。優しそうなおじいさんに見えるけど。
Alright,
次は魔術クラスマギア担当のアン先生。
Misan, who leads Magia, which is the magic track. I like her sort of purple colors. She's got some medals there too.
魔術クラスは魔法を学び世のために役立てたいと考えるもの。
They all look a little bit scary, don't they? I guess if you're a new student, they would all be a little bit intimidating, wouldn't they?
将来的に新たな魔法を開発したいものも求めている。
Okay, so she does magic and magic research.
授業は厳しいものとなる。覚悟しておくように。
Alright, she says you have to be ready to academically excel.
アン先生は女王陛下にも魔法を教えていたんですって。
Alrighty.
王国最高峰の魔術師の一人らしいわよ。すごいわよね。
Okay.
すごいけどちょっと怖そう。
最後は社交クラスノービリス担当のマリー先生。
What? How's Mary a kid? Why'd you put a kid in charge of the social track? Is she a diversity hire? Is she a nepotistic family hire?
社交クラスでは道徳や礼儀を学び。
Why is your youngest girl best at etiquette?
を求めているわ。
Is she really an old person? Is it one of these, you know, pedophilia fanboy things?
立派な紳士淑女になりたければ私のクラスを選びなさい。
I mean, the teddy bears make her look like she's 7.
ちびっこだな。
Yeah, exactly. She's like fucking 7.
ああ、ちびっこ先生だな。
There's no way this lady's a teacher. Whack him in the head with the teddy bears. I'm not choosing that.
全部聞こえているわよ。
I can hear everything you two are
お
saying.
人
You
形
can't
さん
hear
み
what
たい
I'm
で
saying,
可愛
huh?
い先生だな。でも一体
Yeah,
何
how
歳
old
な
is
の？
she really? It's like she's one of those people who never grew up.
では生徒の皆さん、どのクラスにするか選んでください。
Yeah, maybe I'll go with magic.
どのクラスも興味あるな。どこにしようか。
So we got the scary swords emblem, we've got the pretty flower emblem, and I forget what the one in the middle one was. The magic one. The wings and the stars. Maybe I'll go with the wing. They look like little, you know, like, I guess they're quills? Quills and stars? I think I'll go magic. Plus it's purple, you know? The purple's like pulling me towards purple. We'll go magic, yeah.
魔術クラスで魔法の研究をしよう。
Yeah, let's learn spells, yo.
私のクラスに歓迎する。魔法の才能を伸ばすも枯らすもお前の努力次第だ。
Okay.
ありがとうございます。
An ID. Okay, I got a Magia ID. An ID for students enrolled in the Magic Academy and Magia track, as denoted by the crest depicting two. Yeah, I was right. There were two quills.
新入生諸君、授業を始めるぞ。
Wow, right into the first lesson. That didn't take long.
私の魔術で氷漬けにされたくなければ、さっさと席につけ。
Sit down before I freeze you into block of ice. Go now. Chop chop.
早く座席に着かな
Alright,
きゃ。
grab a seat.
急げ。
Okay, at the start of each month, Laurel has classes to attend at the Royal Magic Academy. We have to choose 5 classes, and she can take the same class multiple times if you prefer. As a member of the Magic track, intelligence-based classes are what they're expecting you to take. Alright, so if I go to intelligence, that is basic magic, basic math, for sure. Maybe I want to balance it with something else. I noticed this one doesn't have a class. Did they kind of set these two together? So maybe we'll take 3 from intelligence. Do we want to go literature or religion? We'll stay with literature. And then we'll choose 1 from maybe stamina drills. And then 1 from imagination or creation. We'll do creation. We'll do 3 from our base class set and 1 from the 2 other departments. Alright. We got basic magic. Basic math. Literature. And we got some stamina drills. And we got basic creation.
今日の授業終わり。疲れた。
Okay, her stress went down to 10, so she must be really... But she still has full energy.
お疲れ様。放課後は自由時間だね。
Okay, so we got socialization phase.
あれ、小さな男の子がいる。
We've got a kid.
学園に迷い込んじゃったのかな。
You look like a kid
気
too.
になるよね。声かけてみよ
He
う。
looks about the same age as you. Okay, she walks over to the boy and addresses
あ
him.
の、僕大丈夫？
She thinks he's
迷子かな？
lost. Okay.
いえ、僕はお母さんとはぐれちゃったの？
You can separate from your mother.
僕、この学園の生徒なんです。
He's just a really short student. He looks about the same age as you. I wouldn't have thought he was out of
今
place.
年入学で、その
Oh, he's just
飛び級で。
he is a little bit younger, okay. He was a top excelling whatever, so he enrolled early. Most people who do that are actually adults pretending to be kids who've already done education in a foreign country. Just saying. You would.
そういえば、今年飛び級入学した生徒がいるってパパが言ってた。
Now that I remember, I think Papa said there was a new kid like this.
とんでもない成績
Told
の
me the
天
kid's
才
a
児だっ
born
て。
genius who always gets incredible grades. Apparently, I already knew this.
この子のことだったんだ。
That's not what Laurel expected. Cute little kid. He had Noah Violet. He's got a cute little staff. Do I get a cute little staff?
自己紹介が遅れましたが、
I'm sorry, I should
僕は
introduce
ノア
myself.
と
My
言い
name
ます。
is Noah. He politely nods his head like a proper gentleman.
私はです。
Call me Laurel.
年下のノア君の方がしっかりしてるね。
The kid's way better behaved than you are, Laurel.
もう黒ってば。この子は黒っていうのよろしくね。
I would think the cat would be a distraction in class, but the cat is better behaved than she is.
はい。よろしくお願いします。
Cats.
同級生だったんだね。
Clearly.
勘違いしちゃってごめんね。
Clearly the cat is gonna steal the game. I'm guessing, I wonder if you meet the same character on this day, or if it's a different character depending on who you, what path you choose. Maybe I'll have to play all 3 paths, we'll see.
お気になさらないでください。
It's okay, there's no need to apologize. Sits down on a nearby bench, begins to eat his box lunch by
いつ
himself.
も一人で食べてるの？
Do you always eat lunch alone?
はい。僕、皆さんと年齢も違いますし、なか
Yeah.
なか友達もできなくって。
Nobody wants the young kid as a tag-along.
そっか。同じ年の子がいないとそうなっちゃうよね。
I see. How come you're in a school uniform and he's not? Like, I would imagine wouldn't he have the same base school uniform and maybe he wears a cape over top of it? Or is he like from a private, expensive house and that's his excuse for not wearing the school uniform?
じゃあさ、ノア君、
Or
私と友達になろうよ。
am I poor so I'm wearing a uniform instead of fancy clothing? How does this work? Anyway. Okay. Well, now she wants to be friends with him. She's adopted the kid.
Huh? 別にいいですけど、あまり一緒に遊んだりはできないですよ。それでもよければ。
I said, okay, we can hang out sometimes, but not always because I have to study.
ちょっとだけ嬉しそう。なんだかお姉さんになった気分。
Alright, she's got a little
私も
row.
ここでお弁当食べようっ
I'll eat with you today.
と。でも僕、もう食べちゃいました
I
よ。
already finished
え、
eating.
も
Wow, that was fast.
う？僕、忙しい身ですから、少しの空き時間も無駄にはできません。
Yeah, I used to, on my breaks and my lunches, I used to just find a study spot, eat quickly, and then do my homework. Because I had a part-time job too, right? So I had to get as much done in the school hours that I was stuck at the school as possible. Okay, so without skipping a beat, he cracks open a thick book and proceeds to study.
すっごいね。君も見習わないと。
Yeah, he's dedicated, man.
もう黒ってば。
Howdy face. Alright, so Laurel's relationship with Noah has reached acquaintance. She can now chat with him. So I have 10 energy. Let's chat with him.
ノア君、風が秋っぽくなってきたね。気温が下がって空気も乾燥してくると、肌に当たる風の感触も変わってきますね。
We'll chat with him.
チェスも好きですが、東方に伝わる将棋という遊戯にも興味があります。
Kid likes strategy, got it.
それって面白いの？
Is it fun?
大変知的で熱いバトルが繰り広げられるそうです。
Oh, you're liking it for superficial reasons, kid. That'll...
なんだか面白そう。私もやってみたいな。
Okay. We'll leave. Anything else we can do? What's this? Art room, music room. We can go to the library. So we have. It looks like we have. What's this roll thing?
こんにちは。
Oh, it's
私
a
はロ
girl.
ール。この学園で図書館の司書をしているよ。
Okay.
こんにちは。はじめまして。
She's kind of cute. I like her little. She's got the star pattern too.
私にはフランクに話しかけてくれていいよ。
わかったよ、ロールさん。
All
図
right.
書館には魔導書から物語の本までたくさんあるよ。自由に使えるから気軽に来てね。
Yay! We have free access to the library. Can I talk to her now?
ロールさん、今日はよく会いますね。
Oh, okay. No, it won't let me talk to her. So those are the only 2 in the courtyard right now, and then it looks like I have 3 rooms to choose from. And what's this change area thing?
家に帰る前に中央広場に行ってみ。よし、早速行ってみよう。
Okay, so I can stay at the academy and do stuff here. I can go to the central plaza, or I can go home. And Dad me, is at home. Kid me can go here or here. Do I want to go to Central Plaza? Let's see what's available here
ここは
first.
パネテリアで一番栄えている中央広場だね。
Before we decide if we want to go to the library or
いろん
something.
なお店があって何でも揃いそうだね。ショッピングだけじゃなくてアルバイトを募集してる店もあるみたいだよ。
Okay, so I can work a part-time job.
へえ、働いてお金を稼ぐのもいいね。
Oh,
何の音？魔物な
I
んて
think
見当
someone's
たらな
hungry,
いよ。
that's all.
でもすごい音が聞こえたよね。
Oh, poor little blonde kid.
ねえ、あなたどうしたの？
Oh, she looks like she's a student too. She's got the star pens.
意識はあるみたい。怪我もなさそう。何があったんだろう。どうしよう。お医者さんを呼んだ方がいいかな。ねえ、しっかりして。大丈夫？これってもしかしてお腹。やっぱりお腹の音か。なんだ。
Yeah, she's hungry.
でもお腹空いてるのは辛いよね。あったあった。じゃーん。お昼に食べようと思ってたコッペパン。ほら、これをあなたにあげる。おお、なんていい人。
Aww.
コッペパン一つに大げさな。
She's not a goddess just because she fed you. Though she's very nice.
ありがとう。あなたのおかげで復活。よかった。私はっていうの、この子は黒。あなたは？
Kuro. The cat's name is actually Black, but Evan. Okay. What's your name? She's got a cute little staff too. She's all out. Okay, so the dude's violet and she's green. Got it.
クロワっていう召喚術師で女王の側近。
She's already graduated? She's a summoner?
今日も女王の命令で
She's watching the town. But she got hungry because she clearly forgot to eat or wasn't being paid enough to feed herself.
女王様の側近なんてすごい。そんな立場ある人なのに。
Yeah, exactly. What's she doing lying on the ground?
昔いろいろやらかして街の中で食料を売ってく
They
れる
wouldn't
店
sell
が
me any
ない。
food. What exactly did you do in the past?
いろいろって
Yeah.
鍵開けが得意だから
Oh,
お
she's
店の金庫から
she's the intelligence officer. Got it. The former reformed thief or whatever.
それって泥棒な
She was a burglar.
スンスン。あなたか
Is she
ら
really an aide
ま
to
だコッペパ
the
ンの匂
queen?
いがす
Or
る。
is she just a thief, con artist?
まだあるから食べる？
Don't feed her.
ありがとう、神様。ああ、おいしい。もぐもぐ。
No, she's gonna attach herself to you and then you're gonna be stuck with her. Don't do that. What a strange girl she is.
クロワさん、秋だね。落ち葉の匂いがする。秋は食べ物だけじゃなくて読書とか運動するのにもいい季節だけど、運動はしない。読書は時々する。そうなんだ。女王に調べ物を頼まれた時。
Oh, she does research. Yeah, she looks into things that the queen wants to know about.
ク
Got
ロワ
it.
さんって大切な人のためにすごく頑張る子なんだな。
Sure, that makes sense. Alright. So we can go to the tailor, the armory, the bakery, or the canteen. I think I should probably just go back. Do I have any monies? I do have some monies. So let's see what's in some of these places.
お嬢ちゃんかわいいね。よかったらうちで働かないかい？
Okay, part-time job here.
どうしようかな。かわいいって言われて浮かれてるな。
Okay, so if I want, I could be a waitress, but it's going to cost me 3 energy and take away 2 of my stress, or increase my stress level by 2 more percent. But it'll give me MNR, which I guess is a charisma still. So hold on, if I press K, oh wow. We get skill points, we have a skill tree. MNR is charisma. Manner? It must be manner. So it's beauty, manner, social skills? I don't know what BRT is. Vitality, vigor, strength, and speed. Those are easy. Literature, magic, math, and piety? Image, something, creativity, and art. Music and art. Okay, okay. Do we want to do a part-time job? We'll get a free ingredient for that. Maybe we should do that to make some money.
今日からよろしく頼むよ。料理の注文たくさん取ってきておくれ。
Is there a minigame here?
初めてのウェイトレス頑張るよ。注文ないよ。間違えちゃダメだよ。ちゃんとできるもん。
Alright. Nope, I just have to... Okay, so we got 2 points to manner for doing the job. Practiced our waitressing. We got another 1 point. Okay. And 1 more. And 2. But we didn't do so good on the last. We ran out of steam
注
there.
文たくさん取れたよ。
Alright, I got a free transparent gelatin, flour, and carrots. Alright. Vital ingredient for baking breads, etc. Okay, so that's not so bad. Maybe I can bring some stuff home for dinner. Let's check out the bakery.
わあ、すっごい可愛いパン。
Look at those adorable pastries and that yummy
ここ
bread.
はアートで人気のパン屋なんだ。コッペパンが美味しいって評判なんだよ。
When I was in Japan, I was there for 2 months for school. I took like my very last credit of my university degree. I needed 1 more credit, so I took it abroad. I got a reference from my Japanese internship employer to go, and I think that's the only reason I was allowed to go, because all the other students were Japanese and Asian studies students, and I was a computer science student who had worked at a Japanese company, so I was a rarity. I guess they like, wow, like, do we say no? She works at a Japanese company. She has a reference from a Japanese company. But hey, I made it work. I got to go. It was a fun experience. It was a little bit, it's really different from North America. Everything feels like more claustrophobic. Like everything's smaller and the streets are closer together and there's so many more people and they're very xenophobic there. They don't really like if you stand out like a sore thumb if you're not Asian and people will treat you accordingly. But it was a good experience in internationalism, I guess, and experiencing other cultures. Especially going when I was just learning the language, so it was a little intimidating. But one of the things I loved there was the melon pan, which is like they don't have it here. It's like a bread that has like a honeydew melon sort of jelly in the middle. It was really good. And that's what this reminds me of.
うちではアルバイトを募集しているの。興味あったら働いて
Oh,
み
she
ない？
wants part-time help too.
まかないでコッペパンを1日1つまで食べ放題よ。
You can get a free sweet
そ
bun.
れって食べ放題って言わないんじゃ。
So if I need dough, she'll give me some baking degrees and I'll get bigger. Okay, so if I want to work on, warrior skills instead, you'd come to the bakery and knead the bread and get more stamina. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Let's check the tailor out.
かわいい服がたくさんある。あれもいいな。こっちも欲しいな。どれも君に似合いそうだね。
うちならお嬢さんに似合いそうな服たくさんあるわよ。
Like, I find used stores are great if you're starting out trying to figure out what you want your style to be, and it's a relatively cheap price point. Just to experiment with your look when you first are allowed, like when I was a kid, first allowed to buy my own clothes, that's what my mom did. We went to the used store and we picked stuff out from there. Because at least if you choose something disastrous that you're going to hate in 2 weeks because you're getting made fun of, at least it's cheaper, right? Anyway, look around as long as you like, young lady. We have plenty of outfits that are perfect for girls like you. And you get more variety at the used stores because you never know what's going to be there, right? But there's a lot of crap in those stores, so it's part of also if you enjoy the hunt and you've got time to kill, because you're not going to find something quickly in these stores. You gotta also check the quality to make sure they're not damaged or stained. So what kind of outfits can we buy? We've got a summer dress, a winter coat, a blossom dress, and an Eastern dress. They're all way out of our price range right now. And we don't have anything to sell her.
見るだけでいいからまた来てね。
Alright, what about the armory?
あ、
Ooh,
武器がいっぱい。
he's got a funny beard. He's got a braided beard and some tattoos.
いい品揃えだね。どれもかっこいいよ。
いいセンスしてるじゃないか、お嬢ちゃん。好きなだけ見ていってくれ。
ありがとう。
I've never been to a real blacksmith before. I've been to booths at conventions where they have like samples of their stock. And I mean, I own a couple of swords. Because when I made money and I had a job, I was interested in the conventions and the sci-fi stuff. But yeah, I've never been to a blacksmith. I've been to a glass blower's place when I did a tour in Ireland with my sister when I was working. And we stopped in the one particular factory that's very famous, who I will not name, which is closed now, unfortunately, which is a shame because it was really beautiful. But yeah, they did everything from ornaments to glassware to standard vases and decorations. So what are the weapons going to cost? Well, there's a couple options here. They're definitely more affordable than the dresses. Oof, casting bracelet's expensive. Priority bracelet. Okay, so maybe we'll have to like save up for that. I think we can only at the energy levels that it uses to work at these two places. It looks like we can only choose one of them a day. If we got a couple people and that, we still have 5 points to play with. So let me go back to the school. Let's check out some of these rooms.
ここは美術室よ。絵の練習や絵画制作をしている人がいるの。
Biscuit?
私もやってみようか
That's a weird name. It's like calling your kid Apple. Sorry.
な。やるなら本気でやらなきゃダメだよ。
Okay. So we can go here to practice drawing, and ooh, that's gonna be expensive too. So it looks like anything is gonna cost 3 points. But you get very large increases to 2 areas. So in this room, we're gonna get imagination and art. In the music room,
ここは音楽室だ。
Waffle.
楽器の練習をしたり、楽曲制作をしたりするんだよ。
He's got the crazy hair. Okay, so you can practice an instrument or compose your own
私
music.
興味あります。冷やかしはダメだよ。
So I guess as you get leveled up in music, you can do more than just practice an instrument. So we can learn imagination and music here. I guess I should probably do the library because that is my faction. Oh, there's Roll
こ
again.
こは学園図書館だよ。自習や古文書の解読をしている人もいるよ。
I used to love libraries.
いろんなことをしてる人が
All
いるん
those
だ
books
ね。
and all those things to read. When I was a kid, I read like every book in the junior public library, and then they didn't have as many books as they did in the high schools. I kind of lost interest in high school. I was more, when I was a kid, I was trying all the things out, but when I hit high school, I focused more on academics, I think. Anyway.
喋るときはなるべく小さい声でね。
Make sure you talk quietly. Okay, so we can do self-study. I should probably do this one. It's going to give us literature and math, which makes sense. We should...
今日は本を読みに来たの？それとも自習かな？
Oh, I have to choose.
今日は自習を頑張るね。
She's
寝
gonna
ちゃダメ
study.
だよ。寝てたら起こしてね。
Alright. She's studying. Yay! She had a successful study. Oh. Well, we're getting points, so that's good. Yay!
頑張ってたね。偉いよ。
Okay. So now I'm running low because I have to go home and rest. Alright. Now we're gonna go back home to Dad. So when I hit rest...
少し疲れたな。ちょっとベッドで横になろっと。
rest until night. So we have 2 points left over. That'll give us 5 points back, and then it's at night. What are we doing at night? It is a little bit different. There's different phases than Volcano Princess.
ああ、もうこんな時間か。
So we've got morning phase, which appears to be study. Then we've got free time phase, which is either working or studying, or purchasing or socializing. And what are we going to do at night? Cat's
クロ
asleep.
も寝ちゃってる。
Cat's over here sleeping. If you wish, Laurel can sneak out of the house at night. While night offers unique opportunities, these actions can increase your daughter's evil gauge and raise her stress. Conversely, choosing to sleep and preserve energy will lower her stress, which is important to her health. Alright, so, let's see what we can do here.
クロが眠ってるこの隙に、ちょっとだけ夜の街を探検してみようかな。
We'll see what's out there.
夜の中央広場、なんだかドキドキする。
Okay, again, I'm gonna crazy glow. So, Shady Seamstress, Arms Dealer, Outlaw Bakery, and the Tavern. What's the difference between the regular
昼
seamstress?
とはちょっと違う雰囲気？
ここは危ない服屋よ。昼間とは品揃えが違うの。何がどう危ない
That's
の
for
か
what makes
は
you shady.
想像にお
We'll
任せ
leave
する
that to your imagination.
危ない服屋？
Okay.
よくわからないけど、すごそうだよ。
What's different? Oh, we can get a maid outfit, a night formal wear, a blossom dress. So she sells the maid outfit, which is affordable. Actually, it gives you like... You need dark coins for this? I don't have any dark coins. You have to earn that.
見るだけで全然いいからね。また来て。
I don't have anything yet. What does he do at night? It's
あ
different.
れ？昼とは
Did his eyes go
品揃え
red?
が違う？なんか置いてあるものが物騒だよ。
夜は昼には出せないものを置いてるんだ。あまり人に言っちゃダメだぜ。
That's the same people, but they're sketchier at night. Got it.
とりあえず武器を見てみるね。
Steel pipe is different, and then he's got a slightly different selection of weapons.
うち
Alright,
はいつでもお嬢ちゃん。
let's check these two. Outlaw Bakery.
昼間とは違ってなんだかちょっと怖い雰囲気？
昼には出せないような
Ah!
パンを作ってるの。
They sell drug-infused bread. Got it.
働いていく
I can knead powder. I could participate in drug dealing, yo. I get mystery powder. I don't think I want to do that. I'm gonna keep her, like, ethical.
あれ、昼間にも来てくれたお嬢ちゃんだね。よかったら働いていかないかい？夜は居酒屋として営業してるんだ。
どうしようかな。
Cosplay server. That makes... How, why are you evil if you're a cosplayer? Does someone have a bad experience with cosplayers? Or is it sexy prostitution cosplay? Okay, yeah, I think we're just gonna leave the area and go back home. That was a little not what we were looking for right away. We're just gonna rest.
こんな時間。明日もあるし、さすがに寝ようかな。
Let's sleep until morning and get all our energy back. If you ever need anything, Laurel, you can always come to Dad for help,
あ
alright?
りがとうパパ。そう言ってくれるのが嬉しいよ。おやすみ。
Alright. So we did our first month. Okay, we're on our second month. So the demo is 6 months, it said. Get to see 6 of these things.
あれ？今日は目がすっごく冴えてるかも。
She's got all of her energy back. You just slept soundly last night in that case.
よーし、朝から全力で行くよ。朝からすごいテンションだね。
Okay. Want to ask you something, sweetheart. What kind of people do you respect and admire most?
ちゃんと自分を持ってて、優しくて強い人かな。
Okay, she likes... Is there anyone you know who's
パ
like
パのこと
that?
だよ。
Oh, I see.
パパが私の一番尊敬してる人。
Alright. So we're gonna go to school, I
じゃ
guess.
あそろそろ出かけようか。パパ、行ってきます。
Itakimasu. Alright.
学生の本文
Be
は
careful.
まず勉強。はじめに学園に行って授業を受けてこよう。
She's gonna go enroll herself in some classes. Okay, so it's the same thing. We're gonna take the same classes, finish off what we were working on. So at least we make some progress. Literature. Yay, our intelligence ranked up. Basic math. Basic magic. Stamina. Creation. Alright, I found a new student.
どうして
She looks like the knight candidate.
何かあったの？大丈夫？
ああ、何も問題ないよ。
She's very clearly the blue character. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about, miss.
あ
Why, oh
ー
why?
どうして。
問題なくないよね。何か悩み事があるの？話したらすっきりするかもしれないし、私聞くよ。
I'm here to help.
君、いい子だな。
ありがとう。
Alright. Yeah, she looks like the knight candidate. Fran Bluebell. Okay.
自己紹介がまだだったね。僕の名前はフラン。由緒正しい騎士の家系。ブルーベル家出身の王国騎士さ。
Okay, so she's a long-term knight.
王国騎士？
Sure.
ああ、今は女王の側近を務めている。
Okay, she's another one of the aides to Cornelia. Alright.
そんなすごい人に話しかけちゃったんだ。私はだよ。よろしくね、フランさん。王立魔導学園の生徒だよ。
同
Okay.
じ学園生徒なんだね。よろしく。
女王様の側近なんだよね。
ああ、そうだよ。
それなのになんで学園に通ってるの？
Yeah, what are you doing here,
それ
friend?
こそが僕の悩みなんだ。
She has no idea. Great.
僕は日々剣術も魔術も鍛えているし、社交には興味がない。女王に命じられて仕方なく学園に通っている。
Oh, she was told to
だ
come
から
to
通う
learn
目的や
something.
意味がわからない状態な
She
んだ。
does not know
そ
why.
ういうことか。
So she sent one of her aides to town and one of her aides to the school. That's interesting.
きっと女王には何か考えがあるはず。
Are they keeping an eye on things?
僕に学園のスパイをせよ。
You mean you don't even know? You were sent to school and you don't even know why?
いやしかし、
Maybe you should have
スパイをする
verified
に
your
も対
orders.
象がわからない。はあ、どうしてなんだ。
Maybe she's just distracting you for a while because you were annoying her.
女王様の目的か。学校は友達を作る場所でもあると
Oh,
思う
maybe
け
she was
ど。
worried about your socialization.
なるほど。女王は僕に友達を作れという意味で。
I see.
どうなんだろう。
きっとそうに違いない。君、僕と友達になろう。
Well, that's very forward.
君に悩みを話したら解決したよ。
本当に友達作りで合ってるのかな。
すっきりした。本当にありがとう。
Okay, she seems a little
どういた
vacuous,
しま
huh?
して。友達になって嬉しいから、まあいっか。
Oh, met a new person. Alright. I get a skill point. How does that work? So we get a skill. So we can go students. We can go one of the 4 directions. Charisma, sensitivity, stamina. I guess I should go intelligence because that's my magic path. A student. Oh, we got pay raise. That might be good. I probably should look to see what... Heal stress when she sleeps. Okay. Part-time wage increases. Oh, gotta hit escape. Okay. We can talk to Fran some more.
こんにちは、フランさん。
やあ、こんにちは。やあ、トウ。
フランさん、こんにちは。剣術の稽古をしてるの？
ああ、学園生活のせいで腕が衰えたなんて言われたくないからね。
かっこいい。頑張って。
Alright. I guess we talk to Roll again.
パン屋のアルバイトにだけは気をつけてね。
Why? What's wrong
気
with
を
the bakeries?
つけてね。
Be careful of the bakeries.
あ、はい。
Don't go out at night. Yeah, we saw. We discovered the drug dealing.
図書館にいらっしゃい。ゆっくりしていってね。
Alright, we'll do this.
しっかり自習をするね。
Oh. We're not having a good time studying here.
集中できなかった？大丈夫。そんな日もあるよ。
Alright.
今日は郊外の方に行ってみない？庭園とか農場があ
Oh,
るんだ
she
っ
must go to the
て。
outskirts.
のんびりするのもいい
Gardens
ね。
and farmlands.
よし。じゃあ行ってみよう。
Oh, we have a new area. Oh, there's more than 2 areas.
のどかな光景だね。私好きかも。
Alright, on the outskirts of Panatelia, Laurel breaks out into a
そ
triple
んな
run.
に走ったら危ないよ。平気平気。
It's okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, that skills. She scrapes her knee. Aww.
はあ、やっぱり言わんこっちゃない。痛いよ。大丈夫？
She's cute.
足が痛むの？ちょっと見せて。
Oh, she's a healer.
あっという間に治っちゃった。ママも私がはしゃいで怪我しちゃった時、こうやってヒールの魔法かけてくれたっけ。なんだかあったかいな。はい、おしまい。立てる？はい、ありがとうございました。私って言います。あなたは
Chocolate Petite. Really? That's the name you went with. Chocolate Petite? Chocolate Little? French Chocolate Little? Her name's Little Chocolate?
私はショコラよ。よろしくね。元気いっぱいで微笑ましいわね。昔の誰かさんを見てるみたい。
I guess her color is brown.
誰かさん？誰だろう？
You seem to be giving them colors.
もう転ばないように気をつけてね。
Wait, was she talking to me? Oh no, she doesn't know who she... Okay. Watch where you're running from now on so you don't trip, alright? Chocolate smiles at Laurel gently and then takes her leave.
ショコラさんか。優しいお姉さんだったな。
Yes, she's Yasashi. Yasashi is being very nice. Okay, as Chocolate continues walking, the other townspeople warmly greet her. Each time she stops to talk to them, always with the same tender
どう
smile.
やら町の人気者みたいだ。
And everyone likes the healer. Got it.
ショコラさんだったら人気者間違いなしだよ。また会いたいな。本当に素敵だったね。君もすっかりファンになっちゃったみたいだね。
Alright, so we talk to her.
ショコラさん、だいぶ秋らしくなったね。ええ、この涼しい空気、落ち着くわ。シ
Chat
ョ
with
コラ
her.
さんの髪、いつも綺麗で羨ましいな。あなたもとっても綺麗よ。綺麗になりたかったらちゃんとご飯を食べてちゃんと寝ることってパパによく言われるの。その通りだわ。
She's got like a macaroon necklace there. That's kind of cute. Okay. What else do we have here? We have a church, we've got a farm, we've got training grounds, and we've got gardens and a clinic. Well, we'll check each of them. We
こ
probably
こは
not...
怪我をした人や病気の人が訪れる場所よ。ごめんなさい。元気なのに来ちゃいました。邪魔になるから帰ろう。
Okay, so we're not sick, so we have no reason to be in there. Check out the gardens.
いらっしゃい。お花を見に来
Noble
たのかしら。
Madeline.
マナーを守って鑑賞するのよ。
Okay,
わかりました。
okay.
食事ができるテーブルもあるね。お花を見ながら食事もできるんだ。やってみたい。
So we can have a tea party if we want to work on socialization and manners. We'll not do that right now. Let's check the church out.
お祈りに来ました。
お嬢さん。
Father Cheddar.
偉いね。中にお入り。
He's aged cheese. Is that really what you're going with there? Your name choices are rather unfortunate.
はい、お邪魔します。僕もお邪魔します。
So if we want to increase our, like, remove our evil and increase piety and whatever verity, variety, I don't know what VRT is. Okay.
どうしたんだい、お嬢ちゃん。
Father Graham. What brings you
農場
here?
のお手伝いをしに来ました。働かせてください。
Want to help
あ
around the
りが
farm?
たいね。人手が足りなくて困ってたんだよ。
ちょうどよかったね。よろしくお願いします。
So see, so this will be vigor, which might be good to have, and then you'll also get free ingredients here. But you don't get a lot of money. Well, we'll do it
種
one
まきを
day.
やってもらうよ。きつい作業だけど大丈夫かい？
頑張る。 美味しくなあれって願いながら種をまくよ。そういう気持ちとても大事だね。
Let's work on oh, it's like barely any points here.
これじゃあ芽が出るかどうか。
We get some lettuce. We got a carrot for that. Let's check out the training grounds.
今日から訓練を受ける新入りだ。
He's
みんな
he's
鍛え
Night
てやるよう
Cake.
に。はっ。
よろしくお願いします。頑張って。
Alright, well, and we would get vitality and strength here. That's not a bad place to try. Okay, so this one gives you money and vitality, a little bit of vitality, and this might give you more vitality but no money. Let me just check the Central Plaza. Noah and Mary is here today.
来月にはブレッドフェスが開催されるわ。小麦の豊作を祝うパネテリアの伝統的なお祭りよ。
Alright,
あなたも参加してみては。
how do we do
私なん
that?
かが参加してもいいんですか？
There's a festival.
ブレッドフェスはみんなが楽しむためのものよ。参加すること自体に意義があるわ。
I would probably suck at it, right? Can I talk to her again?
来月にはブレッドあなたも参加。私なブ
We
レッ
already
ド
did
フェ
that.
ス。
Alright, let's talk to Noah again.
ノア君、風が秋っぽくなってきたね。気温が下がって空気も乾燥してくると、肌に当たる風の感触も変わってきますね。
We'll chat
紅
with
葉
her.
が綺麗な季節になりましたね。じゃあ綺麗な紅葉を見なきゃ。ほらほら行くよ。おお、そういうつもりで行ったわけじゃ。僕には勉強が。
Alright. We have like no energy left. If I buy something at the... Can I buy stuff at the canteen?
あらあら、今日もうちで働いてくれるのかい？
No. Oh wait, hold on, menu. No, that's my game menu. Bakery?
あら、こんにちは。
No, we
今日も
can't
アル
buy
バイ
any
トして。
foods. So I guess we'll go home because we're like out of energy. So we can't do cooking, it's still locked. She's got like 1 energy left. So let's just so we've gathered some stuff. Maybe when we unlock some cooking. Bread roll, sweet bun. Alright, we're gonna rest tonight. We have 5 back. I think I'm just gonna sleep because I don't want to participate, although I can go out again and see what's going on out there. Seeing if there's people to talk to. There is, Craw's out.
こんばんは、クロワさん。一人？うん。いつも通り。
I'm always alone.
クロワは今、とっても悩んでいる。どうしたの？秋は美味しいものがたくさんある。
You know how much food tastes good when it's autumn? Yeah, it's because it's fresher usually. That's when the harvest is.
コッペパンに挟む具材に、とっても悩
I
む。
like the honeydew melon.
なるほど。それは大事な悩みだ
Melon
ね。
con.
うん。クロワさんの悩み、かわいいな。
Alright. Yeah, we don't have any money, so we only have 590. So we're gonna go home. Oh, I can also sleep until morning out there, but we'll do this here. Are you feeling okay? I heard you sneezing earlier.
ちょっと風邪ひいたかも。パパも気をつけてね。おやすみ。
Did she catch cold on this one? Alright. Stress minus 15. I can make her a little evil, I guess, if I want her to work at night. Okay, so today's bread fest. You're feeling up for it.
ちょっとドキドキするけど、頑張るね。
I'm sure you'll do great. Just go out and have fun. That's what matters most. Is that a book I see you reading?
してるよ。 昨日も図書館で借りてきたの。片腕の聖騎士のお話なんだよ。
Oh, that sounds like a fun read.
私が読んだらパパにも貸してあげるね。感想話し合いっこしよう。
Oh, it's book club. Sounds like a fun idea to me. Deal. Alright, so we go to the bread
そ
festival.
れじゃブレッドフェスに出発しよ
No school today, we're going to the bread festival. We're
う。
obviously
この
gonna
ブレッド
suck.
フェスティバルは
That's... Okay.
文化芸術における日頃の成果を十分に発揮してもらうために設立されたの。絵画やダンスをはじめ多くのコンクールが開催されるわ。皆さん一生懸命励むように。それではここにブレッドフェスティバルの開会を宣言するわ。
Alright.
ワクワクしてきたよ。頑張ろう。
Andaro, do your best. Okay, so I guess I would... My choices are high charisma or high sen... Oh god. So, my sen is higher than my charisma, so I should probably do the art contest if I want to try to participate. But obviously, like... I can avoid those two competitions and I can walk around instead, which I probably should do because I suck at both of these. They're my lowest two. Let's walk
絵画も
around.
ダンスも興味ないからちょっと散策してみよ
I'm not gonna be able to compete, I think.
う。もうあんまり遠くまで行くと帰れなくなるよ。
Alright, we found a fountain.
なんか泉がある。綺麗。泉の底にお金が落ちてるみたいだよ。
coins?
みんなお金を投げ入れてるのかな。本当だ。私は
So I can toss in money. I can steal money. That's a lot of money to toss in, though. That's like all my money. I'm just gonna... You know what? For science.
どうか夢が叶います
Let's
よ
be
うに。
dumb. The money splashes into the water, leaving slight ripples. A moment later, something mysterious floats to the surface from the aquatic depths.
なんか出てきた。せっか
Oh.
くだから持って帰ろ
I
う。
got free rose lipstick. On that note, the breakfast festival quietly comes to a close as we head back. Alright, so wearing it turns everyone's heads. It's gonna raise my charm, which is my lowest stat right now, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Next day, or next month.
目が開かないよ。
Try washing your face, that'll wake you
そっ
up.
か。じゃあ洗ってくるね。毎日このやりとりしてる気がする。
Alright, so if I go to items, and I go to... Maybe I should equip this instead, because I'm a magic user? So if I do this, it's gonna like up all my stats. I should totally do it. Alright. These will just reduce my stress. Oh, hold on. This is gonna increase beauty, speed. I'm gonna save it in case we need it for cooking. Because I see this cooking option. It's like, I probably don't want to waste it yet. Part-time, yeah, we're gonna need this. Job wage increase. Because we have no money, so we gotta do some jobs. Okay. I'm gonna talk to the daughter. You look so chic these days, Laurel. Like, wow, I upped my charisma over my intelligence.
そうかな。
Do I? You're not just saying that? Nope, I feel you're starting to put outfits together more like a grown-up
パパ
would.
にそう言われるとなんか照れちゃうね。
You're so pretty too. You look fabulous in absolutely anything you wear.
そんなに褒めても何も出ないからね。
Yay! Now we got cooking. What does cooking
さ
get
て、
us? Making something for us to eat, Laurel. I'm happy to lend a hand.
一人で大丈夫。パパは座って待ってて。
So, I can make a sweet bun. we level up cooking. Now we can make bread rolls and an illicit loaf. Okay, so we go to items now. We've used up all the flour we had, but this will help us reduce our stress if we hang out more in the evening. Okay, so we're gonna go to school.
冬がやってきたね。寒さに負けずに頑張っていこ
う。Okay. So we have new classes. We finished the basic stuff. We're gonna do magic and statistics, fables and morals, applied magic. I'll leave religion for now. Although maybe I should do religion before fables. Like I can finish in one go. I have to reset all skills. You know what? We're gonna do fables before religion. What do we have here? Applied stamina, basic walking. This one is speed. This one is vigor and speed. We'll do distance running. We have plenty of this. We need more of this. Dream worlds. We'll do imagination this time. Okay, well, walking through the hallway with a classmate, Laurel hears a beautiful melody emanating from the Academy's music room.
これってハープの音？そうみたいだね。綺麗なメロディー。誰が演奏してるんだろう。
Okay, someone's playing the harp. They're gonna spy on him. Oh, he's pretty. Is that a lady? Shale Grey Lotus? Okay. That might be a lady.
あの人が弾いてたん
Nope,
だ。
it's a dude. It's an effeminate dude.
すっごく綺麗な。
Fortunately, that was my type of men. But I'm not pretty enough to keep these men, clearly.
ああ、あの人はシャイル先輩だよ。
And I lost my wealth just so I couldn't support a dude of superficial standing.
貴族の子息で音楽で賞をたくさん取ってる天才。昔からシャイル先輩はみんなの憧れの的だったよ。
You gotta be careful about the pretty ones, because pretty ones play the field and usually get you, you know, collect STIs and cheat on you and just attack your mental health, seriously. Go for a nice, stable, average-looking person. Usually the pretty ones aren't worth it. But I mean, if you're really, really lucky, you can find a pretty one who's decent. But it's very rare.
でも今は
Nowadays he's
本当に
anyway.
演奏が上手。うっとりしちゃう。
Yeah, he's a siren man.
私このメロディー知ってる。
She recognizes the song.
ちょっと見つかっちゃうよ。
Uh-oh, he hates you.
おや、観客がいたのか。盗み聞きとは親の教育が知れるね。
He's got a bow? Oh, he's a bowman.
何それ、そっちが勝手に弾いてたんでしょ。まずいよ、もう行こう。演奏は素敵だけど性格が最低だね。
Yeah, that's my ex to a nutshell. It's like, you... You have a shit personality, but superficially, on the surface, if you don't know you. Me, I was always a bundle of nervous wreck, but you knew what you were getting with me. I told it like it was, man. If you want to live in an imaginary fairy tale land, I'm not the girl for you. I'm the realist. But I'm the problem solver, right? So we land in problems, I can usually figure my way out of them. Okay. Oh. He likes her voice, okay. It's like she was singing my song and I like the sound of her voice. So, did you like the sound of her voice or your own composition coming out of her voice? So is the dude narcissistic or actually admires musical talent? Above all else. Alright, buddy, we'll talk to you more.
シャイル先輩、寒いね。
君と話しているとも
He's
っと
definitely
寒
pretty
くなる
though.
よ。僕なんかに声をかけて大丈夫なのかい？
Why? What's wrong with you?
どういうこと？
僕は嫌われているからさ。
Oh, yeah. Well.
他の人の好き嫌いなんて関係ないでしょ？自分がどう思うかが大事なのに。
Yeah.
そうか。君はそういう考えの子なんだね。
Alright. Let's talk to the school head.
学園の生徒として日々魔術の研鑽を怠らぬよう
I'm
努める。
trying. I do 3 out of 5 every day.
でも難しくて。
お前の内在マルク量は魔術師母集団の平均値から3標準偏差以上離れた。
はい。
それを最大限に生かすため、基礎魔力回路を再設計し、魔力伝達の最適解を算出できるよう。
アン先生が何を言っているか全くわからないよ。
Okay, so I can work on sensation because it's my lowest talent.
楽器の練習をしに来たのかい？それとも楽曲制作をするのかい？好きな楽器を練習しなさい。
はーい。ドコーラスなら任せて。
Oh. Yeah, well. Alright. Got a rank.
失敗してばかりだったよ。
Alright, and now we should do something. Oh, we got more skills. Unlocks the Fire Circle Dark Magic spell. Ooh, an extra selectable class. We should work towards that. Alright, and we'll go to... We're gonna train today? No, we need monies. We're gonna go to Central Plaza. We can talk to these two, but we're gonna go to the bakery. We wanna up our...
あら、こんにちは。今日もアルバイトしてくれるの？
We're gonna get 100 gold for this. Plus some bigger.
この張り紙にある生地こねのアルバイトってまだ募集してますか？ええ。ちょうど先日アルバイトの子が辞めてしまって。はい、ぜひ頑張ります。
Oh. Yay, we got up to E. We barely got over that rank.
これじゃお客さんには出せないわね。次は頑張ってちょうだい。
We made 77 gold for suckings. We got some more flour so we can make some more bread. We got our skill, which is going to be the next class. Overachiever. Alright, and we're going to talk to Noah and Kra.
ノア君、雪だよ、雪。 空気が冷たくて乾燥しているので雪が軽くてサラサラしてますね。
学園に通ってると入学前の生活が思い出せなくなるね。
僕は入学する前と同じです。毎日勉強していました。
もうちょっと遊ぼうよ。
クロワさん、雪が降ってて寒いね。
ブルブルブルブル。
クロワさん、
She's a sound effect girl.
パン、さっき市場の屋台で見たような。
うん。拾った。
She stole it.
だってそれ屋台で売ってたやつでしょ。
持っていくなとは書いてなかった。
I didn't see any signs that said I could. Oh my god.
癖が悪いよ。
She's a menace. Oh, what's over here?
あ、ノア君がいる。元一人で食べてるね。ノア君。
あ、どうもこんにちは。掴まれていると食べられません。
そんなに急いで食べたら体に良くないよ。
Don't eat so fast.
僕は忙しい身で。
You can give yourself stomachache if you eat too quickly.
どうしてそんなに急いでるの？
それは僕は将来国を背負う大人になりたくて、そのためには常に成績トップでいないといけないんです。母も期待してくれていますし、勉強の時間を削るわけには。
たまには息抜きもしないと疲れちゃうよ。
まあたまには息抜きもいいですけど。
ほんと？じゃあ一緒に遊ぼうよ。
遊ぶって何をするんですか？僕遊び方面の知識がまるでなくて。
Oh,
それなら
kid doesn't know how
任
to
せて。
fun.
中庭でやるならボール遊びでしょ。カードゲーム、鬼ごっこ。
Card games might work for him. He likes strategy, right?
やっぱりまだ遊びたい年頃だよね。目がキラキラしちゃってる。
僕あれ一度やってみたかったんです。
あれってチェス？
Oh, he wants to play chess. Alright.
いいよ。一緒にやってみようよ。
I suck at chess. It's not that I suck, it's just that I don't want to think 400,000 moves ahead. I just look at the board and pick the best move in the moment.
あっさり負けちゃった。
So the players who do better at chess are the ones who are sort of trying to predict what you might do and how they're going to counter.
ノア君強いね。
I did chess club once in high school. I didn't really enjoy it.
何冊
No,
か
it
読
wasn't
ん
high
でい
school.
たの
Was
で。
it high school? Yeah, it was in high school. And in grade 7 or 8, I forget.
一度誰かとやってみたいと思っていたん
Although
で
the
す。
player I played against grade 8 cheated. They flipped 2 pieces around and then tried to gaslight me, and I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. You win. I'm moving on.
やっぱりノア君も遊びたかったんだ。これからはもっと遊びに誘ってあげたいな。ね、たまには息抜きもいいでしょ。
はい、そうですね。また一緒にやってくれますか？
もちろんだよ。
Alright. Someone's jealous? Is that his older sister? Alright. Then there's Shale. Which we already talked to Shale.
シャイル。
用があるなら手短に。
We have 1 energy left. So all I can probably do is talk to someone, which is... It shows you the little face on who's there. So the only one we haven't spoken to is... Chocolat.
ショコラさん、雪だね。
そうね。粉砂糖みたいで綺麗だわ。
How did sugar... Well, sugar would be a lot more messy than snow.
学園の勉強はどう？
We're doing okay.
難しいよ。
Aw. We're not
ま
that
だ
bad.
1年目だものね。頑張って。ショコラさんが応援してくれるから頑張るよ。
Alright, we have absolutely no energy left, so we gotta head back. Let me do some more cooking. Oh, we don't have enough flour. We gotta wait. Rest then. So we can go out.
この音、もしかして。やっぱりクロワさん。
That's her again.
また行き倒れちゃってる。クロワさん、大丈夫？
Seriously.
あなたはコッペパン。
No, that's not her
私は
name.
コッペパンじゃないよ。それにごめんね。今日はコッペパン持ってないの。
I do, but you can't have them. You better not be addicted to the illegal drug bread.
でもお店はもう閉まっちゃってるし。これ。
Oh, she's gonna teach me to lockpick?
魔法の鍵。
It's a magic key, it can open anything.
すごいね。
Oh my god.
この鍵をどうするの？なんだか嫌な予感がする。
I've got a bad feeling about this too.
コッペパンを持ってきてほしい。
Wait, what?
それって盗んでこいってこと？サイレント。
Just getting it to go quietly. Oh my god, this girl. What difference does that
そんな
make?
ことするくらいなら私の家に。もう動けない。
I can just go, let's just go back to my house. I'll feed you that. No, I want that one.
大丈夫。泥棒にはならないから。
That's exactly what it's gonna make you
お
into.
腹が空いて死にそう。わかった。ちょっと待っててね。本当に簡単に開いちゃった。コッペパンを。ごめんなさい。
She paid for it.
クロワさん、コッペパン持ってきたよ。ありがとう。あなたは命の恩人。コッペパン。おいしい。幸せそうで可愛いな。
Bad influence. Bad
やっぱり
influence.
泥棒だよね。やっぱり良くないことしちゃったんじゃ。クロワさんは泥棒にはならないって言ってたけど、もしかして知り合いのお店とか？違うんだ。でもバレなければ大丈夫。
Oh god, she's evil.
もしバレたら？
It's like, you're fine as long as nobody finds out. Whoa, bad influence. Bad influence.
その時は女王が何
Look
と
at the
かす
queen
る。
to take care of it. Oh my god.
女王にはお店も文句言えない。
Oh my
権
god.
力でもみ消そうとしてる？
Corporate corruption. Political corruption.
おいしい。いいのかな、それで。
I can take them into battle. Let's talk to Fran.
こんばんは、フランさん。
やあ、こんばんは。
フランさんの剣っていつも綺麗でピカピカだよね。
しっかり手入れしているからね。騎士にとっては命を預ける相棒だから。
そっか。私も剣を使うときは綺麗にしよう。
素敵な心がけだ。
Alright. I don't think I want to do either of these things, but I should actually check to see if we get all of our energy back if we do. I don't want to make drugs. No.
お、今日もうちで働いてくかい?
We can get some evil. So we'll get a lot of money for this. Let's do it.
からニコニコしてたらおじさん連中が勝手に注文するさ。今日からよろしく頼んだよ。
看板娘として頑張るよ。
She didn't do very well there.
いやー、今日は本当に助かったよ。お客さんもご機嫌だったよ。
Ooh, we got a tomato and some flour. We got some evil points. Okay, so we're gonna go back home. So, how do I check her stats? Female buff. Male buff. What is that? Are you tracking my gayness or something? What does that mean? Where's my evil points? So we're in year 1. We've got our track here, and our school crest. We've got our battle stats. It doesn't really tell me my Okay, so friendship level, we've got Noah and Kra on 3. And they got their sort of skill. She's a summoner, a mage blade, a healer, a sorcerer. There's 2 people we haven't met yet. Okay, so we unlock at stamina rank A. Family skills. That's bond. Feats. Okay. Well, I don't see where my evil. Oh, it's morality. We're middle of the. It's this bar. We're middle of the path. We're slightly more evil by like 1%. Okay, so we're gonna rest then. Okay, hold on, we can actually do more cooking. We got more bread. Alright. We're gonna rest. We're neutral. We're not goody two-shoes. Sleep until morning. Seems like you worked hard again today, sweetheart. I'm proud of you for making it through.
いつも応援してくれてるパパのおかげだよ。ありがとう。おやすみ。
Ayasumi. Alright, so we hit January of the next year.
パパ、誕生日おめでとう。おめでとう。
Oh, thanks you too. I appreciate the birthday gift.
パパ、はいこれ、プレゼント。
What'd you get me? Cookies, huh? Did you bake them?
うん、そうだよ。パパが喜んでくれるといいけど。
Of course I do, sweetheart. That's so nice of you. I'll have to stash them somewhere safe.
いや、ちゃんと食べてよ。
Oh, right, of course. What am I saying? I've got so lost in the moment. I forgot what I was holding. I'd hate to have nothing left to remember this by, though. I think I'll keep one and...
もうダメだってば。ねえ、パパ。
What is it, sweetheart?
いつもありがとう。
You bet, and I'm not going anywhere. Thanks for being my wonderful
こ
daughter.
のままみんな一緒にいられるといいよね。
Yeah, I'd like that. I really like that. Alright. More bond.
朝の体操。1、2、3、4。
Wow, working out at this hour? Good for you. Mind your old man joining me for a
朝か
bit?
ら体を動かすと気持ちいいね。僕は見てるだけでいいかな。
Cat's like, I'll be here. Thanks. You're always eating lots of food. You need it as a growing young
た
woman.
くさん食べるよ。パパのご飯大好きだから。
I'm glad to hear it. That makes all those meals worth preparing.
いっぱい作ってね。
In that case, stay on fixing your favorite for always being such a good daughter.
やったー。楽しみ。
Okay. I don't think we have anything else that we can cook.
私が
Simmering stew. Okay, so now we need flour and meat. And eggs and apples. Okay, so maybe I gotta go back to the farm to get that stuff. Well, off to school she goes. I don't think I have anything. I mean, I can eat these, but like I said, I think it makes more sense to save it for cooking.
今月は武器屋と服屋でセールをしているらしいよ。欲しいものがあるなら安く買えるチャンスだね。
Oh. Alright, so we do... and I have fit another class. So now I can start charisma too. Or I can keep going on religion. Because my charisma doesn't need the help right now. Though I haven't finished the classes. Alright, we'll do that. Yay! E+. Okay. Started religion. Maybe we can rotate the third one. So Fran.
フランさん、今日は特に寒いね。
そうだね。ちゃんとあったかくしてるかい？学園生活には慣れたかい？
慣れたような、そうでもないような。フランさんはどう？慣れた？
騎士から学生へのジョブチェンジは未だに慣れないよ。
頑張って。
Alright, we got another skill. What's this one? More energy. Yeah, let's do that.
An 先生っていつもクールで隙がないですよね。外見通りよ。でも内緒よ。彼女引き出しに小さなぬいぐるみを入れてるの。本当ですか？かわいいでしょ。本人には内緒ね。
Alright. So my lowest skill is music or art.
楽器の練習をしに来たのかい？それとも楽曲制作をするのかい？
Imagination and music. Oh, sorry.
絵の練習をしに来たの？それとも絵画制作かな？
Imagination and art. My lowest is art right now, so maybe I should do that one.
絵の練習をするのね。対象物をしっかり観察して描くといいよ。はーい。じゃあ僕の素敵なイラスト期待してるよ。
Maybe, you know, knowing how to draw runes and symbols would be useful for magic. Yay! Okay. So that got us up to 21 there. My piety is pretty low, so I gotta work on the religion aspect. And so is my strength, but I'm a magic user, so maybe that's not the worst thing. Alright, who do we have? She's in the plaza, these two are on the outskirts. There's an event over here. One day, Laurel and Fran find themselves strolling around the outskirts of Penitelia.
僕と君は友達になったよね。
It's so lovely that you and I have become friends.
そうだよ。
ところで、友達って何をするんだろうか。
You have no idea?
敬愛する上司や同僚はいたけれど、今まではっきりと友達だと言える相手がいなくて。
Just shoot the breeze and hang out.
恥ずかしい話だが、何をす すればいいのかわからないんだ。
そっか私に任せて。一緒に遊んだり勉強したり何でもいいんだよ。
なるほど、それが友達。
とりあえず今日はショッピングに行ってみよう。
そうだね、行ってみよう。
わあ、かわいいお洋服がいっぱい。見てるだけでワクワクしちゃう。
ああ。
She doesn't like clothes.
フランさん、様子がおかしい。
She doesn't like
もしかし
clothes.
て嫌だった？
いや、そういうわけじゃないんだ。僕はこういう場所に来る機会がなくて、ちょっと落ち着かなくて。
そういえばフランさんはいつもボーイッシュな格好をしてるよね。
ああ、前にも言ったけど、僕は騎士の家系でね。
Yeah, pants are easy to walk around and move in.
優遇されている兄がいて、僕はそれがコンプレックスで。
Brother gives her
兄
a
のように
complex.
男ら
Got
しい
it.
振る舞いをすれば、僕も認められると思ったんだ。それからはボーイッシュな服を着て、魔法剣士として剣も魔法も磨き上げてきた。
そうだったんだ。
だから今まで考えたことがなかったな。うん。君にはこのワンピース似合うんじゃないかな。
ちょっと大人っぽいかな。フランさんの方が似合うよ、きっと。
僕？
私何か変なこと言った？
She's the tomboy.
僕には似合わないよ。
She's using boku. That's usually a masculine word.
そっかな。かっこいいフランさんも好きだけど、可愛い服を着たフランさんも見てみたいな。きっと似合うと思うよ。
僕が可愛い服を？いや、そんな、まさかありえないよ。
Alright.
フランさん、興味がないわけじゃないんだ。よーし、じゃあ今日はフランさんの服を選ぼうよ。これとかどうかな？
あ、うん、可愛いね。こっちのアクセサリーも素敵だな。あー、これもこれも。こんなに買ってしまった。騎士としてあるまじき行為と家の者に叱られるかも。
フランさんは
Next time go in
も
with
う
the
騎士として
budget.
立派だし、女王様の側近で名誉
Say
あ
I
る
can
立
only
場
spend
だし、
this much when you go out and then keep to the budget.
きっとお家の人たちも認めてくれるよ。
そうか。そうだよね。
着てるところまた見せてね。
ああ、約束だ。
Alright. Shale?
シャイル先輩。
用があるなら手短に頼む。風邪かい？喉は大切にね。
どうして？
美しい歌声が台無しになってしまうからなんて言えないな。
Alright. Noah?
ノア君、上空の寒気が厚い雲を作ってるせいで太陽の熱が地表に届きにくいですね。
I can date him. But that's gonna cost money. We
今
wanna
日も
save our
寒い
money.
ね。冬ってどうして寒いの？冬が寒いのは太陽が真上まで昇らず地上を照らす時間が短いからと言われていますね。そういえば冬って日が短いもんね。はい。それに太陽が高く昇らないと地面も温まりにくいそうです。それだけの違いでこんなに寒くなっちゃうんだ。天気ってすごいね。僕の話を真剣に聞いてくれる。嬉しいな。
Makes you feel heard. Aw. Alright, then we go to the plaza. Let's see what we can get here.
今はセール中なの。とってもお買い得よ。
セール。あれ れも欲しいこれも欲しいってなっちゃうよ。しっかり見定めなきゃダメだよ。この服かわいい。こっちもいいな。大丈夫かな。
Alright. It's not gonna be like, unless I can make 300, I ain't gonna get much here. So,
見るだけでいいから。
check the armory.
お、いらっしゃい。
セール中なんだ。すっごくお得だね。無駄遣いしちゃダメだよ。わかってるよ。あれもいいな。これもいいな。やれやれ。僕は知らないよ。
I'm already broke. Yeah, no, still nothing's in my price range, so.
次は何か買っ
I
てきて
spent
く
it
れ
at
よ
the
な。
festival, unfortunately. Okay, so tuck roll.
ねえ、東亜コインって聞いたことある？
Is that a type of money?
東亜コイン？何それ？
実はね、ライスル帝国の軍需企業、
Oh, okay,
東
yeah.
亜精
The
米
black
が
market stuff.
裏で流してる闇の通貨なんだって。
闇の通貨？何それ？
The librarian's doing the research. The other girl's just sketchy.
表じゃ出回ってない危ないものが東亜コインを使って取引されてるらしいよ。はい、実物1枚あげる。
Oh, nice. I need 75 of them if I want to get the sketchy maid outfit.
それは秘密だよ。
Okay, an illicit currency circulated by the Russell Empire's Oriental Milling. It's widely used in back alley deals and gambling dens. Maybe I can start gambling with it. Chocolat.
あ、ショコラさん。
また会ったわね。こんにちは。
We're gonna chat with
体調
her.
はどうかしら。ちゃんと眠れてる？
元気だよ。昨日もショコラさんのこと考えてたらぐっすり眠れたよ。
じゃあ今度は一緒にお昼寝でもしましょうか。もっといい夢が見られるかもしれないわ。
やったー、絶対する。約束だからね、シ
If
ョコ
she
ラ
just
さん。
has to sleep with you, that's a little sketchy. Okay. So, we can try the bakery again. Or the canteen. If we want to up our cash flow.
あらあら、今日もうちで働いてくれるのかい？
That'll give me 80. I think I want to do the farm. Oh, hold on, we gotta outskirts anyway.
あら、こんにちは。
ショコラさん、こんにちは。
今日も元気いっぱいね。久しぶりのお休みでお菓子を作りすぎちゃって、これから家へ食べに来ない？
ショコラさんのお家？
忙しいかしら？
ちっとも忙しくない。行きたい。
Be careful getting into bands with the strangers. Just because they offer you sweets. Should always ask parents before going over to anyone's house, so they know where you're gonna be.
ショコラさんのお家に行けるなんて。
But this is a fantasy land, and she's not the sketchy girl.
お行儀よくするんだよ。わかってるよ。
Alright. They're gonna have fancy tea.
わあ、すごい。これ全部ショコラさんが作ったの？
そうよ。
The healer, moonlights as a baker.
おいしい。
よかった。今紅茶を入れるからたくさん食べていってね。
次はあれも食べてみたいし、これも食べてみたい。作るのが難しいお菓子もたくさんあるよね。
実は私、昔お菓子屋さんで働いていたの。
まあ、それで。
She used to be a baker,
コロネち
got
ゃ
it.
ん、コロネリア女王はその当時近所のパン屋さんで働いていてね。
Okay, so the queen. Also worked at the bakery with her.
私コロネちゃんとは幼なじみで親友なの。それからコロネちゃんはいろいろあって女王様になったのよ。でも危ない目にばっかり遭うから、私はいつでもコロネちゃんを癒せるようにヒーラーを目指したの。
そうだったんだ。優しいショコラさんにヒーラーの職業はぴったり。
そういえば初めて会った時、あなたは昔のコロネちゃんに似てると思ったのよ。
え、私が女王様に？
何にでも一生懸命なところとか、元気いっぱいだけどちょっぴり危なっかしいところとか。
女王様って昔はそんな人だったんだ。
でも最近のコロネちゃんは何か思い詰めているみたい。コロネちゃんすぐ一人で抱え込んじゃうから心配なの。
She did kind of send her aides away. The healer lady, the swordsman, and the thief lady.
ショコラさんは優しいな。優しくてあったかくて素敵なお家で、ずっとここにいたいよ。
食べ過ぎないようにね。
わかってるよ。
Too many sweets is bad for you. Both for your, your teeth and for your, health. Okay, well, now they're friends and we can take her into battle. Okay, so do I want to do the training ground? And up my sad little lower stat?
今日もしっかり訓練を受け。
はい、頑張ります。
Vitality and strength? Or do I want to go to the farm and get ingredients?
また手伝ってくれるのかい？
They'll very rarely do, or it'll barely push me over the edge, but they might give me ingredients. Let's do it. Oh.
種をまくってのはな、命を託すってことなんだ。
We got so
もうちょ
seeds
っ
up to level
と心を
2.
込めてごらん。
Okay, so now we can get more vigor. Alright, so we're out of energy. So we're done for the day. I don't think we can cook anything. Not really. We're gonna save it. We're gonna look for some eggs and meats and things. Let's see. Anything going on out here? I don't know if I want to talk to her. She's sketchy.
こんな店でもセール。
とってもお得です。この服いいかも。これもいいな。こっちもかわいい。
It is less money, but again, we only have one money.
見るだけで全然いい。
We can do the tavern again for more money. This is where we get the most money.
今日もうちで働いてくかい？
お酒に料理たくさん運んじゃうよ。
Oops. We did it.
料理たくさん運べたよ。
We got an egg. We needed an egg for one of those recipes. Okay, we're going home. Do I want to talk to the bad influence here?
クロワさん、こんばんは。この声、ちょっとだけ安心する。寒い日が続くね、クロワさん。風邪とかひいてない？くしゃ。大丈夫？出来たてのコッペパンを炊いているからそれだけじゃ
Happiest when she has food. You know, for many people, that's a wonderful thing. Okay. We're just missing the apple. Probably have to do better at planting to get that apple. But we'll keep waiting on it. We'll rest until morning. Yeah, pushing yourself too hard, are you, sweetheart? I'm a little
ちょっ
worried.
とだけ疲れてるかも。でも大丈夫。おやすみパパ。
We're walking the line of morality here. We're still pretty good.
パパ、聞いて。
Was she in a bad mood? Sure, sweetheart. What's wrong?
友達がトラブルにあって困ってるの。
Oh.
大切な友達が辛い目に遭ってるのすごく悲しくて。
I see. That must be really tough watching them go through all that. You're really kind to worry about them, Laurel.
私、友達を助けてあげたい。
I'd be worried about the sketchy thief girl too.
パパ、こういう時はどうしたらいいかな。
You should help your friend.
そうだよね。パパも私と同じで嬉しいよ。
I'm just happy to have a daughter with such a good heart. Just don't do drugs and don't do any crimes. Follow the laws. Oh shit! Behind the main school building, Laurel grabs a male student's uniform by the collar enraged. The other student looks rather pitiful as he quakes with fear.
ずいぶん私の友達を傷つけてくれたね。
Holy shit.
今までの分を返してもらうよ。
Holy shit.
何発くらい殴ろうか。
Holy shit.
ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。
私の友達がどれだけ泣かされたと思ってるの。泣いてもやめないから。
Holy shit.
許してください。もうしません。
まったくもう二度としないでよ。
わかりました。
ありがとう。助かったよ。いいの。あなたは大切な友達だから困ったことがあったら私に言ってね。
Bad egg. Oh boy. But we got a nice boost to stamina there. We only went down to 48. That's not that bad. Morning, Laurel. Nice to see my little girl all happy and smiles first thing. That reminds me, I swear I heard a noise coming from the entryway last night. I wonder what that must have been. Did you hear it?
夜中にこっそり抜け出してたのバレてないよね。
You know, sweetheart, I've been thinking maybe you're ready to have some fashion accessories of
アクセ
your
サリ
own.
ー買ってくれるの。
Sure, let's visit our workshop and get some made for you. I want you to have some special ones that no one else has.
パパのプレゼント嬉しいな。
Alright, so now we can do family trips if we want to do that. So what do we have up here? Discounts. I don't sell anything yet. I also haven't done any magic yet. But I have this one. So we have fire, we can get flame, or I can try doing some of the other ones. Okay. So we'll go to school. So we gotta do, I guess, all 4 of these. And then we'll do the lowest 2, which is Dream Worlds. This one's got a 2+. Music. What are my skills right now? My lowest is music. Alright, let's do music then. What I could do... Maybe I'll reset and do... Focus in on one of the... Or we can finish this one. With piety. To pump up piety. I kind of want to do this one though. We can do this. And then we have... I can do 2 on this side. We can finish off music. We're gonna do 1 of these and 1 of these. Socializing. Basic etiquette. This one has magic, so maybe I should do this one. I don't know why being beautiful gives you more magic, but whatever. Alright, we got intelligence. Let's try and finish that one. We're starting to specialize a little bit. Alright, we got another skill. So we haven't done combat yet. Maybe I should go this way for healing. What's in this one? Support? Affinity? There's more energy in all the directions. We can get more progress in the classwork though. Let's just do that. We'll stick to the intelligence path for now. I mean, we're not gonna get very far. We're gonna demo. Shale.
用があるなら手短に頼む。ため息なんてついてどうしたんだい？
なんでもないよ。
そんなに落ち込んでいると気になるな。
Although if I race down another skill tree, I can get another energy point, which might be helpful. Okay.
気にしてくれるのは嬉しいけど、シャイル先輩にまた嫌味なこと言われそうだし。
そのことについては謝ろうと思っていて。
もう友達との約束があるからまたね。
今度はちゃんと謝らないとな。
Alright. Roll.
久しぶりにクロワちゃんと一緒にコッペパンを食べたいな。
楽しそう。私も誘って。
もちろん OK だよ。
And then Fran.
フランさん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。今日も元気そうだね。学園が退屈だ。
フランさんは剣術も魔術もできるもんね。
でも社交はちょっと苦手かな。
Alright, so my lowest stat right now is sensation. Or sensation sensitivity. And I'm lowest at music, so I guess I should do music.
楽器の練習をしに来たのかい？それとも楽曲制作をするのかい？
楽器の練習頑張るよ。
綺麗な音だった。楽器も気持ちよさそうだったよ。
Alright. So now our lowest is charisma. So we're gonna change areas. We got an event over here. Oh, yeah.
あれってシャイル先輩？すごいモテモテだね。あんな性格なのに。
Yeah.
お貴族様がこんなところに何の用だ？ここは俺らの場所なんだよ。
他のところに行けよ。いつもお高く泊まりやがって。
Well, that's mean.
ちょっと待ちなさい。ここはみんなの場所だよ。あなたたちに何の権利があるの？
行くぞ。
まったく。大丈夫？シャイル先輩。
Not used to having people defend him.
ありがと
なんだ、素直にお礼も言えるんだ。あいつらなんでシャイル先輩に絡んだんだろう。
こんな性格だからね。敵が多いんだ。
納得。
そこの猫は君のペットかい？
ああ、この子はクロっていうの。
ペットは心外だな。僕は保護者みたいなものだからね。
Don't like you.
なるほど。僕はシャイルだ。よろしく、クロ。
シャイル先輩、妙にクロのこと気にしてる？ひょっとして撫でたがってる？
I mean, it's a cat.
動物はいい。嘘をつかないから。
Exactly. Animals are very honest with their intentions.
人間なんて誰も信じられない。
Yeah.
寂しそうな瞳。何か事情があるのかな？
そうだ、思い出した。前に聞いた君の歌、とても良かったよ。
え？私の歌ちゃんと聞いてたんだ。なんだか恥ずかしい。
君、僕と一緒に音楽を。いや、なんでもない。それでは失礼するよ。
何を言おうとしたんだろうね。
シャイル先輩、悪い人じゃないのかも。
Alright. Bad influence.
こんにちは、クロワさん。
テンション高いね。毎日学園に通うの大変だよ。とっても気持ちわかる。でも授業は面白いし、友達といるのも楽しいんだ。あなたが楽しそうでよかった。
Alright, I think we want to do this one.
あらあら、今日もうちで働いてくれるのかい？
To get manner, because that's now our lowest skill.
今日も注文いっぱい取っちゃうよ。
I'm using the jobs to perk up my lower skills. Yay, another balance.
いい接客だったよ。お客さんも気持ちよく過ごせたはずだね。
Ooh, we got meat and flour. Alright, my lowest is currently these two. I actually should go here too. Oh, new person.
あの人、何をそんなに祈って。
なんだ。じっと見られてあまり気分のいいものではないな。
見てるのバレちゃった。この人すごく鋭い。ごめんなさい。なんだか悲しそうな様子だったから気になっちゃって。
Mind your own business.
笑ってくれたけど、でもまだ目がすごく悲しそう。私は。あなたの名前は？
Black character. Passus.
名乗るのはまあいいか。ハシスだなあ。神様っていると思うか？
What?
神様？そんなこと考えたことなかったよ。どうしよう。
Depends what it means to you.
でもママはよく神様に祈ってたっけ？うん、いると思う。
そうか。いるといいな。
Some people want God to be like a fairy godmother who waves a magic wand and just makes everything work out for them. Some people want like knowledge and advice, like a motherly or fatherly advice. And some people just want this feeling of, I guess, it's hard to describe. It's a feeling of composure, self-identity, strength, personal strength, and liking, you know, themselves and being confident in themselves, and the gifts that were given to them by supposedly a creator. So everyone looks at faith a little bit differently, right? Some people see it as a leader and a guiding force. Alright. This dude's the religious zealot. Got it.
お祈りおしまい。
お前は何を祈ったんだ？
She wants something yummy. She wants a fairy godmother. Got it.
デザートがついてますようにって。
She wants someone to take care of her. Yeah.
のどかな祈りだな。
笑わないでよ。
住む世界が違う話を聞いたらかえって気が晴れたよ。じゃあな。
Alright.
ハシスの住む世界、それってどんなところなんだろう。でもほんの少し目が悲しそうじゃなくなってた。話せてよかった。また会えたらいいな。
Alright. Teacher?
嫌な空気が漂っているな。
先生、どうしたんですか？
風の流れがいつもと違う。大気も妙に張り詰めている。
何か起こるんでしょうか？
心配するな。まだ何も起こってはいない。ただ今夜は少し用心しておくことだ。
Sketchy boy already left. Okay, so I have 2 points left. I can talk to these two.
あ、ノア君だ。今は何してるの？
勉強の合間の小休止です。
寒いから温かいものを食べてぬくぬくしようよ。
そうですね。これだけ寒いとさすがに勉強に集中できません。
じゃあ勉強はやめて食堂へ行こう。
食べた後は勉強しますから。
Alright, and then Chocolat.
ショコラさん、いいタイミングで会えた。
私もあなたに呼ばれてるような気がしてたの。じっとしてて。熱があるかもしれないからおで
くしゃみをしちゃったけど私元気だよ。
熱はないわね。でもヒール
Top appeal anyway.
あ、体がポカポカしてきたよ。
風邪をひきかけていたのよ。でももう大丈夫。今夜は温かいものをたくさん食べてゆっくり眠ってね。
ありがとうショコラさん。
Alright, we're out of energy. We done. We're back to towing the middle line of morality here. Oh, what happened? Late one night, after drifting off to sleep, Laura wakes up to the sounds of Rin conversing with someone. You people aren't seriously thinking of recruiting my own daughter, are you?
王都の防衛には少しでも多くの人手がいる。学園の生徒にも力を貸してもらわなければならない。
パパとこの声はアン先生？
あなたならよく知っているだろう。あちら側から来た魔物は手強く、数が多い。
Alright, we're gonna figure out combat now.
本当に少しでも多くの戦力がいるということを。
Of course I know, that's why I can't let you send her off to fight.
パパ、アン先生、どうかしたの？
Oh no, you heard all of that?
すぐに準備をしなさい。月が赤く染まり、強力な魔物たちが市街のすぐそこまで進行してきている。
魔物が？月が赤くって、昔読んでもらった絵本や英雄譚に出てきたあれ？闇の魔術師が人間界と魔界をつなげて空に裂け目ができちゃった。それで魔界から魔物が攻め込んできて、でも光の魔術師たちが闇の魔術師を封印して裂け目も閉じたはずなんじゃ。
Well, not everything you heard in those stories was completely true, sweetheart.
そう。実際は人間界と魔界のつながりを完全に断つことはできなかった。
どういうこと？
とにかく今は時間がない。すぐに準備を。
Wait a minute, didn't you hear me? I still haven't given you permission to do anything.
私や他の教師もついている。生徒たちの命は必ず守る。だから任せてほしい。
パパ、私なら大丈夫。ちょっと怖いけど、街が危ないのにじっとしてられないよ。
Alright, I gotta save the city from a swarm of monsters. Laurel, sweetheart, alright, you can go. But promise me I'll be extremely careful, alright?
準備してくる。
じっとしていられないか。ああいうところはあなたとさらに似たのだろうな。
Trust me, if I had any mana left in me to fight,
確かに。あなたが光の魔術師として健在であれば心強かっただろう。だが失ったものにすがっても現状は変えられない。
You never mince words, do you? Anyway, take good care of Laurel for me out there.
光の魔術師。パパが王国を救った英雄？きっと聞き間違いだよね。アン先生、お待たせしました。
では行くぞ。
パパ、行ってきます。
Alright, sweetheart, come back safe and sound. Whatever you do, please. Alright, so we got Night of the Crimson Moon. Laurel accompanies Anne to the outskirts of the
私たちは
capital.
ここで魔物が町に侵入するのを防ぐぞ。
わかりました。
Alright, before long, Laurel begins to feel an eerie, ominous presence descend upon their
魔物が
position.
来る。気をつけろ。
Oh, that's it. We don't get to see what happens.
行ってきます。パパ、行ってきます。楽しくてついはしゃいじゃったの。うん、また行こうね。王立魔導学園の入学式、どんな学園生活になるんだろう。
こんにちは。今日も元気そうだね。
俺もお前を探していたんだ。
やったー、上手にできた。この服かわいい。武器がいっぱい。私負けない。大切な人たちを
We
守る
never
って
got to
決
see
め
the
たんだ
battle
から。
system yet.
ここパパに絶対近づくなって言われてた裏路地だ。
Or the gambling
心配に
system.
なって見に来ちゃった。ずいぶん私の友達を傷つけてくれたね。いろんな世界を見てきたの。いろんな私がいて、いろんなパパがいて。
ねえ、あなたはあの子にどんな風に育ってほしいと思う？そうね、明日も楽しい一日になるわよ。
私がどんな子だろうと、パパは世界で一番のパパだよ。私もいつかパパのような強くて優しい大人になりたいな。マジカルプリンセス好評発売中。
Alright, well that is Magical Princess. It's a little bit different from Volcano Princess. It got more of a anime theme. Like, it reminds me of an anime that I might have seen in a little bit of, I guess, undertones of some other things. But that's the demo, and it's available online, so you guys can try it out for yourselves. That is where we'll end today's episode, and until next time.